day, I am Scar Tenen, and this is Council City News, brought to you by the Vanta Air Corps. Jumping straight in with a politics breakdown, a lot has happened in the last few days. The Vantalord reveals the truth about the Puppet Master. Emotions are tense in Council City, where some council members are concerned that the Primordial has become unstable as his lust for power enlarges. This concern also affects the Vantalord the Greatest, as he is currently the vessel for the Primordial. The possessed Vantalord recently revealed that he himself is behind the Puppet Master. It was stated by the Vantalord that the Primordial created the Puppet Master with the end goal of baiting the blade of the Primordial, one of the most powerful weapons capable of harming the Primordial, out of its hiding place to be destroyed. As the reveal rattles the trust of the Council, multiple Council members have gone rogue. The people of the Vanta realm are also beginning to worry about Precipitous's safety. Council members are theorizing that Precipitous was never talking to the Vantalord. Instead, they believe that the true Vantalord is being held captive, while the Vantalord we know now is a shapeshifter pretending to be the Vantalord. But this is purely speculation. In other news, the Minister of Communications has been bested in the arena after a slew of controversial statements he had made. The High Council motioned a vote of no confidence, which was unanimous, creating a second empty seat in the High Council after Minister Regine left his position. Coming up after the break, an expose on the situation surrounding the former Deputy Director Jarvis Emerald, and an interview with the Solace City head barkeep and owner, Oryx.
The Vanta Air Corps is recruiting bright minds to help fight the rebellious rogues. Sign up at your local VAC recruiting office today and serve the Council bravely. Any being over the age of 18 may join the Corps. Support the Council, see the stars, fight for the realm. Join the VAC.
Welcome back to CCN. Many people have been wondering exactly what happened with the recently exiled former VID Deputy Director Jarvis Emerald. I was able to have a short interview with him and saw both his release from the prisons and his subsequent expulsion. Jarvis Emerald was detained Friday evening under charges of treason by serving the Puppet Master. Our law enforcement has made every effort for capturing this individual, and finally got him when he turned himself in last night at the War Room. He claims he has suffered unnecessary brutality from the law enforcers, and even went forward to claim that the situation he was found in was due to his superiors' incompetence, as well as the intromission of foreign agencies into the interworkings of the VID. There are a few key quotes from the former Deputy Director of note that I was able to mark down. I would like to remind listeners that he is still regarded as a traitor to the Council, and his thoughts and opinions should be treated as such. He said this in our interview a few days ago, and I quote, "The accusation of withholding information was completely invalidated, as I proved it in 5 instances, 3 under Council supervision," said Jarvis Emerald. Another quote, he said, "Paleface took the initiative not only to interfere with official VID operations, but also interrogation and persecution of a VID command, then the Princess of the Council, and now Minister Paleface has ordered a prison break for Nessa the Harmonious, a traitor of the Council." Jarvis Emerald. Since this interview and after a long battle in the desert with said Minister Paleface, Jarvis Emerald has passed away. His remaining nanotech was sent to an undisclosed location for analysis and engineering. I am now going to cover the highlights from my interview with the Solace City Tavern owner and head barkeep, Oryx. He did not want me to record the interview, so I wrote down his answers, and I am now going to recount the most important ones. So let's jump straight in. I asked how long he's been operating the Solace City bar, and he responded about 2 months. The bar can be found in the Outlands in Solace City. The most popular drink item at the Solace City bar, he said Maiden's Blood is their most popular drink. Everyone just loves it because it's so powerful and they get to see a bunny. Don't follow it, by the way. He annotates. I asked him to tell a story from the bar for the listeners' entertainment. He said there was this one day, a few Fridays ago, that they had 6 to 10 marriages in one day. People just kept proposing the whole day. It was a fun day. We even had a giant party at the end. I asked what people will find if they come to the Solace City Tavern. He says, and I quote, "What people will find in the bar is a bunch of great people. Everyone is welcome to it, and they talk about all of their adventures and stuff. They're not there to fight. It's just a nice, calm place outside of the war." I asked if rogues are banned. He said, "Rogues are not banned from the bar. They are welcomed with open arms. A lot of his guests are rogues." I asked how much the average drink costs, and he said nothing. Our bar serves free food and free drinks. We get some tips here and there, but besides that, it's practically free. As a follow-up question to that, I asked if rooms are available for rent, and he said they are, and they're also free. You don't need to pay rent, and you're welcome to stay on our 16 floors as long as you want. And that was the end of those interview questions with the head of Solace City Tavern, Oryx. Make sure to stop by and get yourself a drink. I personally recommend the God's Tier, an excellent cocktail. That is all we have time for today. Thank you for tuning in to CCN. I'm Scar Artie Tenen.